I pay my homage to Vitarag Bhagavan Mahavir, Reverend Gurudev Sri Mahashamanji, brothers and sisters. Today we are celebrating the second day of Paryushan. Second day, slowly, we are moving towards our soul. To connect with soul, we need the consciousness of tyag, abandonment of sinful activities. In the teachings of Bhagavan Mahavir, we have two types of dharma. One is agara dharma, means the religious practices for householders. And the second one is anagara dharma, the religious practices of monasticism. As you know, the Jain congregation have four pillars, and these four pillars are popularly known as four tirthas. Sometimes we think Palitana is tirth, Saturanjay is tirth, and Shikharji is tirth. Definitely, we have tirthas, but those tirthas always there. But Bhagavan Mahavir has given a specific definition to the tirtha. Each monks and nuns, sadhu and sadhvi, shravak and shravika, lay male followers and female followers, they are known as tirtha. And specifically, they have given specific name to them, Sramano Pashak. So, what are the do's and don'ts which involved during the Paryushan? And for that, Bhagavan Mahavir given the specific Vrat Chetana, means your consciousness should involve in stopping the inflow of the karma, the influx of the karma, which is known as asrav. And when we stop that asrav, which is known as stoppage, samvar, to increase the consciousness of sambar, we have to stop the activities of mind, activities of the body, and activities of the speech. But without activities, we cannot survive. We need some or other type of activities. So here we have to substitute the positive activities, religious activities, and more involvement towards the process of finding, gaining, or achieving our own soul. So, the second day of Paryushan, we are going to celebrate as Vrat Chetana. So, Vrat is coming from the Vratya. Those who follow the Vrat, they are Vratya. So, Jains are known as Vratya. Vratya means they have some or other types of Vrat for specific vows of the householder. One specific book is dedicated for that, and that is Upasakadhyan. There are 12 vows of householders, Panch Anuvrat, the five vows which are very similar to the monk's life. Monks has great vows, and these great vows are known as Mahabhrata. And for the householder, they are Anubrata. Anubrata has so many relaxation, and Mahabhrata has uh, no relaxation. Anubrata we can take for 1 day or 1 week, 1 month, or 1 year, or one whole life. But for the Mahavrata, they have like full-fledged vrata, and for lifelong. There is no relaxation in any situation, and therefore they are known as Mahavrata. So today I would like to discuss about the householder's vows. There was a beautiful small anecdote that one person, he was going to travel abroad. And in olden days, their grandparents and grandparents, they are in member of the family. And one grandparent, Dadi, has given one vow to the young man: you should not eat any fruit which you don't know, anjanya, anadekha, or unapplied. Means you never applied those fruits or never know about those fruits, you should not eat. So I'm giving you this vow. 4, 5 his other friends were together. They all were heading in this journey, and during this journey, once they reached in a jungle, and the jungle was so nice and dense. They were taking rest, and one of his friend, he went outside from that place, and he has seen a beautiful grove, and that grove, that garden was full of nice fruits, red fruits, juicy fruits, and so bright. As soon as he saw, he came to his friends. Look, I got this much nice fruits. And everybody was ready to eat those juicy fruits, bright and red. But that friend who has taken the vows, he asked, what is the name of this fruit? And have anybody applied, used, tested? Other friends said, no, we never tested. We never seen. First time, it is new fruit. Then he said, look, my grandmother given me vows. Anjanya fruit nahi khana. If you don't know properly about that, you should not eat. So I have vowed I'm not going to eat, but it is up to you all if you want. These 5 friends, they have taken. And these fruits were poisonous. And after some time, after eating the fruits, they feel sleepy and slept, but never woke up. Here we can see Vrat as a lighthouse in the dense jungle. If Dadi have not given that vows, might he also had lose his life? But his life was saved, and he felt, thank God. The consciousness of Vrata is very, very important. My Dadi, she has given me this vow, and therefore my life saved. So that day he felt so happy. You know, might. This is very important. And during the Pratikraman, every day we take one vows. So one vow is giving you strength, and that type of strength that I am not matter. My soul is full of consciousness. If always I'm thinking materialistic way, then might I lost. So Bhagavan Mahavir given 12 vows. The first 5 vows, non-violence, non-violence is the guiding principle for the Jainism. Then truth and non-stealing, celibacy and non-hoarding, less possession. For householder, they try to keep limits. And then Teen Gunavrat, 3 types of Gunavrata. Disha Pariman, how much you travel in the space, how much you travel in the marine or under the water, how much travel in all four directions, intermediate direction. Such vows are also very, very important. So, how to minimize loads of traveling and also bhogopabhoga parimana vrata, that is seventh vows of a householder, means minimizing personal possession. And there are two types of things, use and throw. And most of the people like use and throw culture because life became more and more easy. But you know what we can give to the second generation, third generation, and the crisis of environment, crisis of global warming, we can solve through our Vrata Chetana, the Chetana of Bhogopabhoga Sanya. The eighth vow of a householder, that is Anartha Danda, means no ill will towards anybody else, even not making any enemy. All souls are equal to us. So all these eight types, like three types of vows, these are known as Guna Vrata. These are the quality to enhance the humanitarian way of life. And here we can understand clear cut that Jain principles of the vratas are very, very important. And there are four shiksha vrat. Namam Samayik, the practice of Samayik for 48 minutes. It means you are taking inner energy through the word. For 48 minutes, sit quietly, peacefully, and charge your batteries. If you charge your batteries, you can work nicely and peacefully, and your working efficiency would be good. Dasmam Deshavakasik Vrat. Deshavakasik means small vows. And in the small vows, you have to be aware that how much restraint I can do in my personal life. Gyarva, the 11th vow is Poshadopavas. The Poshad Vrat, it's like living for a day, for a day and night, and only for night as a monk. So it is again a replica of the full-fledged vows and small vows. And finally, preparing yourself towards the art of dying. That is also part of Jain Vratas. So today I have discussed the 5 Anuvratas, 3 Gunavratas, and 4 Shiksha Vratas. And all together, this pack is known as 12 Vratas of householder. Might be it is not easy for you to follow all the vows together, but there is so much relaxation. If you want to do, you can understand. And during the Pratikraman, we try to repeat and we try to uh, understand these vows. So the householders' vows are known as Sthula Vrata, gross vows, not so subtle, not with teen karan, teen yog, not karuni. I'm not doing myself, not ordering others to do, and not just praising, oh, you did so good. So if there is some violent activity, we should keep ourselves safe towards. So that is the path of saving your life for the sinful activities. So here, again, one question arises. If there are so many vows, so might one forget? Of course, it is possible. But there is some alarming days, like yearly we think about it, our vows. So that is Paryushan. We go back and we do self-introspection. Second thing, every fortnight, which is known as Pakhi, and during the Pakhi Pratikraman, we also repeat these vows. Some householders are very keen, and these householders does their Pratikraman. They do their Pratikraman every day, and some are like monks and nuns, they do Pratikraman morning and evening. So I say that vratas are like a lighthouse to save your personal life, to save your family life, to save your spiritual life, and giving way to towards minimizing your need and slowly overcome the greed. And this is the message of second day of Paryushan. Be aware, O man, be vigilant, and follow the path of purification, purification of your mind, purification of your body, and purification of your speech. So today, I would like to stop here, and I wish the second day of Paryushan may more peaceful, more towards the inner journey of spiritual self, and more awareness towards your own personal life to prepare yourself for the final day of forgiveness. Om Arham. Chattari Mangalam Arhanta Mangalam Siddha Mangalam Sahu Mangalam Kevali Pannattu Dhammo Mangalam Chattari Loguttama Arhanta Loguttama Siddha Loguttama Sahu Loguttama Kevali Pannattu Dhammo Loguttamo Chattari Saranam Pavajjami Arhante Saranam Pavajjami Siddhe Saranam Pavajjami Sahu Saranam Pavajjami Kevali Pannattam Dhammam Saranam Pavajjami Anguthe Amrit Base Labdi Tana Bhandar Shri Guru Gautam Samariye Man Vanchita Phaladatar Man Vanchita Phaladatar Om Arham Om